I just want to introduce to you this young lady. Please welcome Sharon Ringo. At just 12 years old, she's the founder of Sharon Ringo Foundation, which focuses on climate action and environmental justice. Through her foundation, she's working on a vision to make Africa green. Sharon is also the youngest ever trade and tourism ambassador to be appointed by the Africa Tourism Board. Wow. I think Sharon at 12 years old, she has been gathered a lot. And so I want to welcome Sharon to give us a few words. Over to Sharon.
My name is Sharon Ringo. I'm a 12-year-old student studying at Weber International School in grade 7. I have two brothers, Ron and Warren. I'm a trade and tourism ambassador for the East African community, but also tourism ambassador for Tanzania, but also I'm a tourism ambassador for the rarest gemstone, Tanzanite, and I'm a tourist ambassador for Africa under African Tourism Board, to mention few. I am also the founder for Sharon Ringo Foundation. In my foundation, we focus on three main themes: climate action, environmental justice, and sustainable tourism. I'm also the author of my two books, The Big Five, which talks about all the big five animals that promote a lot of tourism, and also another upcoming book which goes by the name The Confidence I Learned from My Father. And I hope these two go around the world so viral that I'll get so much support from other people. In our foundation, we have 5 programs in the next 5 years, 2023 to 2027. To mention few, one is Mama Kantuma Africa Go Green. This is to plant 10 million trees in East Africa. But 2 is capacity of building and strategic engagements, and 3 children and youth empowerment initiatives. These programs need support from stakeholders to create the desired outcome, humbly asking for your support and partnership. Some of the strategic engagements done and speeches I delivered so far. One is the World International Tourism Day in Pemba 2020. Guest of honor was the Minister of Heritage and Tourism, over 2,000 people. But also, the first East African Tourism Expo in 2020, and the people who attended and leaders and delegates and presidents was by President Mwinyi of Zanzibar and other East African leaders. I performed 2 speeches. And also you lead summit attended by former President of Tanzania, Dr. Jakaya Mrisho Kikwete, and with over 10,000 delegates. I also planted over 40,000 trees in Tanzania, Mount Kilimanjaro, Dar es Salaam, and Zanzibar. I was also invited in the East African community and Tanzanian parliaments for recognition. This was in 2021. Also, I went to COP27 in November 2022, and I met different leaders and did interviews with them. These include President of the African Development Bank, Dr. Adesina, and also former Vice President of USA, Dr. Algo, and also President of Tanzania, Her Excellency Mama Samia Suluhu Hassan. I was also interviewed by BBC 6 times and other big TVs in the world. I appointed 14 ambassadors in my foundation, and around the world they work with me through connections, and also including USA. These ambassadors are in USA, China, South Africa, and East African countries. Above all, working together with big platforms like WWF, UNEP, East African Community, and Government of Tanzania. As I conclude, our beautiful nature is depleting. Animals and other nature are extinct. Where do we take our future? What are we passing over to the future generations? The time is now. We the children, youth and adults, must be the ones to bring back hope, making the right choices to do that choices that do not endanger our future. Redefining the new world of energy sources, creating the shift to renewable energy should be our top priority. But also we have that power, and we must pull it and put it to surface to save our planet Earth. But also, most importantly, we must come together, act together, plan together, and also win together. A solution in fighting against climate crisis is never the best strategy. For the impact, like droughts, food insecurity, floods, extreme temperatures, and mega fires affect us all as global citizens. No one is safe in presence of these monsters. Our global civilization is now at the point of being tested. Wherever we love our future than our selfish ambitions and greediness, we the children were watching the movie you take. The good news, we have all the solutions we need right before us. The choice is whether we take greedy or future. Let us choose the future and bring the change we desire. God bless Tanzania, God bless East Africa, and God bless the whole entire world. Thank you.
Indeed, and God bless you, Sharon. I know so many people have told you you are a great young lady, but also one who had a bright future ahead of you. Thank you so much for inspiring us, and a friend of mine from Gabon, Jean, has been so much inspired by your speech, and I'm sure she'll get back to you.
You're welcome. Thank you so much.
I can now say bye-bye to everyone. Please be aware that Saturday it's at hour 23. Give 1 hour there and something there. Bye-bye.